Happy Fablecraft Friday, everyone. It's Joey from Riftweaver, and I'm here with this week's devlog for Fablecraft. We got a lot of cool stuff to share about this week, but I'm going to step back to the past real quickly and remind you that Object of My Affection, the one-shot adventure from the mind of Felicia Day, is out now, and the Brawler Collection, which is an asset pack that includes 14 foes and 6 animated battle maps. 4 of those have variants, is also out now. Those dropped yesterday. Both became available in the in-game marketplace yesterday alongside version 0.18.0 of Fablecraft. That has a patch notes listing with it as well. We didn't just push out that content, we also made some updates to the game, including some UI tweaks in combat, as well as some bug fixes. So if you want to read those patch notes, you'll find them in the description below. Today, looking forward, we're going to be looking at the roadmap, which we've just updated. And I'm going to throw that up on the screen right now. It's going to be scrolling through. You may want to pause and take a look, but I'll talk over it and let you know what's new. So there are 4 things new in this roadmap, and they are coming either in Q4 2024, that's from October 1 through the end of the year, or they're coming in 2025. This roadmap is a living roadmap, and that means it changes. This isn't the first time we've changed this roadmap, and it won't be the last time. We typically change based on community feedback, but we also change based on our development schedules and the way that things are shaking out. GM Heroes in the side tray and NPC quick copy, they're also on the way, but they've been a little bit more difficult to implement than expected. They're still due Q4 2024, so those are coming just like they were before. It's just they're not going to hit as soon as they were initially intended when we were originally scoping out the plans for those. But let's talk about the new things. There's 4 of them, and they come from community requests, and they are pretty rad. I'm going to be taking them one at a time, and I will start with the custom GMG. So the Game Master Guide, that's the thing that appears on the right-hand side of the screen for the GM. When you're running one of our pre-built campaigns, you have this nice GMG with read-along prompts, some voiceover. You saw that in Object of My Affection with the new voiceover that we have from like Felicia Day and Eric Ishii, but there's lots of stuff in there. There's drag and drop maps. There's the ability to just bump into pre-populated battle maps, inventory items, etc. Players have wanted to turn that GMG into something they could customize and homebrew with since basically we launched the game. And it's always been our goal to make it one of the things that we open up for you over time, right? We want to make sure that we have everything that's homebrewable in place, and then we'll get to the GMG. That's on the roadmap now, so the custom GMG is coming, and it's coming in 2025. One of the things that's bound for 2025 is an in-game lore book. This is coming. I don't have too much detail to share about it right now, but we know that players want more lore in regards to Mythos and the world of Fablecraft. Anything from the Shattering, that's that event that sort of filled the world with magic way back when, to more detail about the homelands for each of the people that are available in the game. We'll have that in 2025 too. Stay tuned. And what you're looking at now is the next thing that we're cooking up. This is due in Q4 2024, and it's one that people have asked for a lot, and that's a place for personal notes. You want to jot something down, you want to be able to do it in-game persistently, and it will stick with the campaign. That's what we're working on. Actually, Jacqueline cooked this up. This is an InDesign version. This is not final. It will probably change by the time it gets out and released. But it came because we were playing and playtesting internally, and we were finally just like, man, we really want to have this personal place for notes. Let's get it done. And so we've slotted it up and moved it here. And this is actually one of the most requested things on the feature upvote board as well. So thank you for this one. Thank you for upvoting it so much. It's helped us sort of prioritize it against the rest of our backlog. We're excited to get it out. And the last thing that we want to talk about is another top 5, maybe top 10 item in the feature upvote board, and that's location pinging. So if you are playing with your friends and you want to point towards something on the battle map or maybe something in the environment itself, it's pretty hard to do that right now. You sort of have to like describe it to them. You know, maybe that bandit up in the top left. No, not that bandit above them. Location pinging will make it so that you can just click or tap once we're on iPad into a certain spot in the game, and then that location will be pinged to everyone that you're playing with, so they can see immediately the bandit that you're talking about or that piece of tree in the background, you know? We think this is super cool. We want it as well. We're glad that the community once again spoke up about this one. If you're not speaking up, you should if you care. We have that website that I've referenced already. It's fablecraft.featureupvote.com. We review it once a month, and we basically take all the things that have broken a certain threshold of upvotes or enough commentary from you folks, and we throw it into our backlog. Of course, we're not going to do everything. We have a vision for Fablecraft. We have a vision for the way we want the game to work and feel and play. But if your comment or your request makes sense and it's something that we feel is necessary, we totally want to make sure that it happens. So thank you for participating. And if you haven't already, give it a shot. It really does help a lot. And we actually look at all of them and respond to as many as we can. So thank you for your time. Again, you can always join us on Discord at discord.gg/Fablecraft. I'm Joey. Come say hi. We're doing lots of stuff. We're going to be kicking up some new events in October. And we also have something special coming that I'm not going to talk about now, but it involves the fall festival season. I don't know. That's a tease, maybe. Who knows? I'll see you next week.